Greg? The 3. What is this? Tools, chicken, fort. Good luck. Inspired by 1000 Dillons. Excuse me? Is something wrong here? Tools, chicken, fort. The 3. Hello? Did something go wrong with Greg? What am I supposed to do? Hello? Did you have anything to do with this, sir? I've done chicken now. I killed a chicken. I am so confused. Rupert! I need help! There is no Rupert today. Rupert has just let me know that Rupert is under the weather today. Called in sick! Yep, called in sick. And perhaps that's why the Greg's task is literally 3 words. It doesn't even make any sense. Unless this is like a riddle that I'm supposed to solve based on 1000 Dillons, which could refer to like something that a lot of you guys tell me to do all the time. And one thing that has been spoken about in stream is my fort, one of my original bases in my Vault Hunters playthrough. Okay, so this is what we got to work with. Yep. Hope everybody has had a good week. I guess for tools, I could actually take this opportunity to make myself an overworld tool set using the jewels that has vanilla immortality. This stat is amazing. It means that the tools do not take any damage outside of Vault, so you can make them completely immortal quite easily as well. Let's see, I could probably get away with making the chromatic steel. I don't remember how much capacity these have, but I honestly, for an overworld tool, I would want a Paxel, but I wouldn't want too much mining speed. Because I'm sure, as we all can agree, sometimes too much mining speed when building and working on the base, for example, can be quite bad. So if I craft one of these, 150, so that's like 15 jewels. Wait, I have a perfect unique for this. Yeah, this thing here. This thing that I found in, I believe, the factory room. This is a unique that you find in the factory room. This has picking, axing, shoveling. But wait a minute. It is size 10. So if I would put this on a pickaxe, it would be the same as if I crafted... Wait, is this bad game design? It would be the same as if I crafted 1 shovel and 1 axing? I've just made a huge realization. So the only way this would be actually beneficial is if I craft a sickle, which I suppose is a better base tool for a Paxel or Reaper in the overworld, because then I can take down leaves, I can do sewing and all of that stuff. So if I do that, yeah, there we go. That becomes a Reaper, and that is definitely way cheaper. Well, it's 5 cheaper than anything else. Okay, so that's a start, and then I would grab all of these vanilla immortality, and I have a legendary one here. And the goal is to reach 100%, because that is 100% durability reduction. Now, I could add something like this. I don't need the trap disarm in the overworld, but the reach is nice. I am an enjoyer of some extra reach. It's nice when you, like, dig out a ceiling or whatever. And that would bring me to 109%. Now, I know that there are people that would find it extremely annoying to have a tool that has 109 and not 100. But, personally, I don't care that much. I think this is fine. So, this would have the same mining speed as a netherite Paxel or pickaxe. And I would have 90 capacity to add anything else. I think, honestly... this is probably a good start, and then I can add more mining speed to it if I feel like it's a bit too slow. But for a work pickaxe or for a work Paxel, I think this is fine. Let's just enchant it. It's hard to find anything in this house now after my mom made me clean it up. Nice, that's an overworld pickaxe. And as I say, this shouldn't take any damage. Oh, it's actually quite slow, isn't it? That's annoying. I mean, that's going to be good when building things. You know what we could do? We could potentially also make an overworld hammer. If you're playing through Vault Hunters yourself and you haven't discovered the beauty of hammers, well, that's what I'm about to show you. This, however, is something that I would like a lot of mining speed on, so I might invest in a Vaulterite tier. So let's make a hammer. Now is where I would have needed a second pax. That would have been really helpful here, but I don't have a second one. So the very first thing I'm going to do, and this is so easy to forget when you make a hammer. The very first thing I'm going to do is add axing, picking, and shoveling so that it can shatter through everything that it comes across. Look at that. Becomes a Vault Shatterer. Very dangerous. Just breaks anything except leaves. it doesn't break leaves. Goal again is to get it to 100% vanilla immortality or above. And then my second most important thing is going to be mining speed. And the third most important is going to be reach. Actually, I forgot. The most important is that I get some hammer jewels on it so that it becomes bigger than 3x3. 2 is a good start and all I have for now. But in terms of mining speed, I think we're going to aim at reaching 51.5 or 52. That's an arbitrary number, perhaps, but it is the number you need to reach. Together with haste 3, want to insta-mine, I believe, all ores. And we do want to insta-mine all ores because it is super satisfying. 57.5, that should be more than I need. And it leaves me with 35 capacity. And to be honest with you, I would actually like to invest in reach. And I do have a legendary one. Yes. Reach defines how far the tool can reach. And trust me, it's better than you think. Now, honestly, I would really like to put Hydro Void on this hammer. But I don't know how big these are. 20. Oh. Hydro Void is incredibly good. It basically makes your tool remove any liquid that it mines. And that's fantastic when you run into a lava pool. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. I think this is good. It's not the biggest hammer ever, but I think it's going to be big enough. Okay, I gotta try this thing out right now. Let me grab my mining backpack, my warp stone, and let's head to my random cave. This shouldn't take any damage. Oh, the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold shift and I'm going to move the hammer zone so that it, using the arrow keys, so that it only mines 1 down like that. There we go. Much better. And yeah, that's quite satisfying. Insta-mining deep slate, insta-mining all of the ores. Oh, this is the life. This is so satisfying. Hello, silverfish. You are the only annoying thing with this. This is a very good way to get tons and tons of chromatic iron. And this is the way I've been mining in this series. But I have been using my vault tool, or vault hammer, so this is a lot better. It's also extremely addictive. And let's try this. Because I have Hydro Void, I can just mine lava. I love it. Imagine clearing an ocean monument with that. Look at this, though. I've been down here for what, like 2 minutes? And I have 1,229 chromatic iron. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I think I just passed the mine shaft, but I'm not sure. It disappeared so, yeah, I did. It disappeared so quickly. This is why you want reach. Now, I don't have quite enough to reach all the way up, but yeah, things like that is why reach is important. Now, I need to know, is this the first thing you're gonna make in your world if you don't have it after watching this video? Okay, I've just realized the only reason I'm still mining is just because it's satisfying. But I have a task to do, so I should probably get back. Tools Chicken Fort. Come on, Greg. Put some effort in it. But I do think that that would count for tools. I mean, it's gonna be up to interpretation. I guess there's one more thing I could do, and that is to craft myself another wardrobe, put it on top of that. Yeah, and this wardrobe is gonna do one thing, and that is to hold my overworld tools. Now, when I come here, if I want to switch to a vanilla set, just swap it like that. Yeah, just don't hold down shift, and it only swaps out my tools. Look at that. Oh, that's very satisfying. That way I'll never use my vault tools in the overworld. And since these are immortal in the overworld, they'll never die. Unless I throw them in the void. Yeah, and then they would die. Tools Chicken Fort. When it says chicken, is it referring to an actual chicken or is it referring to the chicken? It's got a creeper blast in its beak. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Greg wants me to build a fort in my chicken base. In my base. I mean in my base. And how do I know that? Well, I don't. But 1,000 dollars. A lot of people have in my stream been telling me that I should pay homage to one of my original Vault Hunter bases, the fort, while solving the big complaint that I'm not basing in the chicken by turning the chicken into a fort. And that says Chicken Fort. Don't understand what the tools is about. Tools Chicken Fort. But I've got tools now. So, I don't know. I mean, that sounds logical to me. The original fort was built with oak logs, of which I have very few. Now, luckily, I do have vein miner, and I have my new reaper. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna craft myself a sleeping bag. A red sleeping bag, actually. That way I can camp in a nearby oak forest before it's no longer an oak forest. Aha, there's a little island there. 1,800 blocks away. Hello! Right, oak and birch. Camping time! Very comfortable to sleep on 1 pixel. Well, that was fun. I might have gone a little bit over the top, but I was just vibing, and I think I've cleared out the entire island of oak and birch trees. These are palm trees. How much oak did I get from that? 2,500. Not bad. So I guess fort. That last part was very satisfying. And look at that! It's actually... Hold on. It's actually looking very much like a fort. And the shape is completely intact. Oh, this turned out way better than I thought it was going to turn out. Although it is a little bit messy on the inside. Now, I do quite like the natural curve of things here. But I think I can make this a little bit better. Yeah, look at that! It's definitely getting that fort feel. Oh, that makes me happy. You know what? I think that I'm going to invest in a mega torch. I mean, it's not that big of an investment, to be honest. It's just 1 echo gem. But this will keep the base safe from mobs and creepers. I'll just put it right down the center here. And that has a radius of like 64, so hopefully that's enough. Now, the original fort had like little fortifications outside of andesite and cobblestone and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. So maybe I should add that in as well. Just add like a little nice border. Aha! Fancy! Well, I mean, it's a border of andesite and cobblestone, but hey! Oh, oops. As I was gonna say, it does add that nice fortification feel to the fort. And it makes sense that a fort is fortified. You know what I just realized, though? It does not have an entrance. And I'm gonna have to build an entrance on the diagonal, aren't I? Yep. Now, it would make sense to have it right here in the head area, but there is like water and stuff there. So here in the beak, maybe? That would make sense. And this is no rocket science. I think what I did was that I just pillared up a little bit more. And then if I remember correctly, I also had them stripped. I really just like building on the diagonal. I'm so bad at it. I think my original fort had like a beam going across here. But that's going to look silly on the diagonal. I think this looks great, actually. I could even like enhance it out a little bit more. Yeah, that's nice. And then I could enhance the entrance with some coarse dirt and rooted dirt. Make it feel a bit trampled. It's one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. After all of these years of playing this video game, I'm still a big enjoyer of putting down a floor or like making a road or a path. I think a lot of Minecrafters actually feel the same. I think it is like something that a lot of people relate to as a satisfying thing to do in the game. Yeah, that's nice. Has this played out its role now? The little cube? I mean, it's still pretty much intact in here, which is hilarious. You know what? I've got an idea. I'm gonna disable my pickup upgrade in my backpack, and then I'm going to zip it. As in, I'm going to pack it down in this red shulker box. And then if I ever want to unpack it, I can just unpack it. I gotta be honest with you all, I don't know if I'll ever unpack it, but now there is a possibility. Brilliant. And goodbye, old vault portal. Oh, the 2 torches that I had for my starter house could sit right here. That'd be like poetic in a way. Oh, and the 2 sticks that were holding up things, maybe they'll just sit like this as well. They're the barriers that hold up the doors. Oh, look at this. As the sun is setting over the completely safe, thanks to the Megatorch, Fort of Doom. This turned out way better. Way better than I thought with this shape. It actually works. Like, I wouldn't feel like this is hindering a base or anything like that. Okay, let me have a look at this in the full night time. Oh, that is cozy. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. There has been a lot of Dylan talk about revisiting the fort, and it looks great. Okay, you know what? Yep, chicken. I mean, it's definitely a chicken. It's even got... That looks a bit cursed. Oh, it's not centered. Oh. It's fine. No one will notice. And things. And fort. I mean, 100%. It's a fort. It's a beautiful, super safe Omega Fort of Doom. And to prove it, I'm gonna sleep right here. Right in the middle of the fort. On my 2-pixel mattress. Look, survived the night. No problem. Greg, I think it deserves an emerald. I mean, look. Tools Chicken Fort, good luck. Yeah, thanks, Greg. Honestly, not the best result I've seen. Now, was it? Well, what? What does that even mean? Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. I got a moldy, mossy wood rank. Greg, I feel like you've had a bit of a lazy day. I'm not gonna lie. Stop. God. Stupid wood rank. That's the first wood rank I've got, actually. I don't know. I think it was a 5 out of 5. 100%. But I mean, to be fair, Greg rated this rebuild emerald. So I don't know if Greg knows what he's talking about. Why is it red as well? It's like to tell me that it's really bad. Wait. I have made a mega 400 IQ big brain realization of doom. And I'm not talking about the elephant. Hello, elephant. Go away. I don't. Greg, I understand why you gave me a wooden rank. It's because the fort is wooden. And you love it. Excuse me. I'm talking here. I know exactly what you want. You want to live inside the fort. Don't you worry, Greg. I got you covered. What? I feel like it really catches your vibe, Greg. A bit of a crybaby vibe. Giving me wooden results. My fort. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, Fort Greg. Oh, that's stupid. Hold on, check out the width. That's very dumb. It's great. Yep, it's you know what? It may not be great, but it is Greg. Now that's gonna do it for this episode. I might, however, have an extra episode this week. I got a few technical bits and upgrades to the outpost that I want to do. And as always, Sunday Fun Day, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central European Summertime on my Twitch channel. I'm sure we'll come up with some fun stuff to do. I really do hope that you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to keep suggesting tasks down below in the comments. And if you did enjoy the episode, please do hit the like button down below. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next episode.